OBS. We are live on YouTube. I'm showing us live. And
we're live in my heart.
We're live in Keith's heart. It's time for Weekly Heat.
As everyone who's ever watched, any sort of uplifting, kids or anime show before knows that, like, the thing that matters the most is what's in your heart, So even if we weren't live, we'd be live.
We'd be alive, if not live.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Totally.
Yeah.
It's not the destination, it's the friends we made along the way. The true treasure was inside us all along. Follow your heart. What else we got? How many other?
I'm trying to think of some other messages that I've learned
messages.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some other children's messages from shows that I've watched. Capitalism is always the best. I learned that from a lot of old cartoons that I used to watch.
I don't remember that as a... I remember a lot more sharing is important. Take care of other people who can't take care of themselves. I guess I'm a little older than you. But, like,
Did you ever watch the old Kimber? Did you ever watch the really old Kimber the White Lion TV show? There were some very imperialist themes in that show on reflection.
Isn't it basically Hamlet? Because that's what Lion King more or less copied, and Lion King is basically Hamlet?
There's a lot of debate about that. I'm not going to say much. All I'm going to say is that
there's
a lot of
Disney's lawyers
themes.
You think Disney's lawyers are watching?
They're always listening. They're always listening. No,
come at me, Disney.
Big video that I haven't seen.
Come at me.
They will.
Stream under
they
my
will.
legal name. Come at me.
Oh, you'll have to soon.
Yeah. Well, all that nonsense. Yeah. Hey, Firefalls. Welcome.
I should probably have the stream up, but then also not have any sound playing so that I don't have to listen to myself speak, because I don't know how anyone does it.
It's not so bad. It's a little weird to hear your own voice, but
oh no, I mean specifically my own voice. Good.
Oh, you mean not just listening to your own voice in general, but listening to your voice specifically?
Yeah, my voice. Specifically mine.
Gotcha. A little healthy self-doubt never got anybody in trouble, right? It's always been fine and never been a problem for anybody.
Yeah, no, never.
Yeah.
Just be too timid to do anything, and then the world
and
is
then
your
nothing will ever go wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now, that little facetious and ironic, but I do genuinely think, on a related note, that people should give up and quit more stuff.
Is that a message you also got from your Saturday morning children's cartoons?
No, I also
just give up.
No, not like that. So it's there is more to it than just give up. It's more like don't do the things, like if you don't have to do something and you don't like doing it, stop. That's
Here's
more
the
what
lesson.
I mean.
Here's the lesson. You tried hard and you failed miserably. The trick is to never try.
That's also not what I'm saying, because if you're quitting a lot of stuff, that means you have to be trying a lot of stuff too. So
get experiences. I see.
Overall, I think people should be quitting more stuff, but there should be more stuff for them to quit. So they should be trying.
That's that's the excuse I use with all the illicit drugs I've tried. I just look.
Yeah, you gotta find the one that's right for you.
And then I've got a story of, I overcame this. I overcame this, intense methamphetamine addiction. It's fine. I'm a respectable person. what do you call it? I'm a hero. You know, everyone worship me.
Yeah, that's the message that I'm trying to get across.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's a good message for the children. Try drugs, but know when to
And
quit them.
yeah, absolutely. That is the important
Have an
and
exit. Have an
true
exit
message.
strategy.
Maybe not drugs specifically, but it's not the end of the world. Some of the time.
At times.
Alrighty, you wanna
What
you
are
wanna
we
get this
doing here?
first? Yeah, exactly,
Who are
exactly.
who are we?
Firefalls.
Firefalls and Bochum? I've never known how to pronounce it, so I can't pronounce things, so everyone's usernames are getting severely mispronounced this stream. So enjoy that.
I mean, you've already
Uh,
got that accent anyway, so you're already
yeah,
pronouncing them wrong, just by definition, right?
or more correct than
Or
anyone could
more
imagine.
correct.
Yeah. So if we look here at this matchup, we're looking at
So
what are we looking?
this,
Oh, we're looking at the double contrary mons. This has been the
yes,
big issue, hasn't it?
contrary versus contrary. This is game two of the match. Game one was Firefall's Terra Electric Terra Blast
Mhm.
on the Camerupt to
Yeah.
one shot the Mantine and to take at least one other KO as well, and then Frostlass as a fast sash breaking him on, killed the Cutie Fly. It was a fast match and
Hmm.
offensively dominant by Firefall. So Firefall's up a game going into game two, and we get to
Okay.
see some fun stuff here coming up.
Yeah. Now, I guess from my understanding, is it both Laurentis and Melamar are like the top of the kill leaders on both divisions, or is it just Malamar that's really sort of taking
Um,
names and
Off the top
giving
of
them
my
to other
head,
people?
I don't remember if Lurantis is also at the top of the leaderboards, but Malamar absolutely is at the top of some lead of all the kill related point stats.
I'm gonna look this up. Um, Laurentis is pretty high so it's Malamar is 1 and 3 and Laurentis is 4. I don't know
Okay,
where the other Laurentis is. On combined KO leaders, Malamar's 1, Laurentis is 4. So it's doing well.
okay. Well, there you go. Contrary and low tier. All right, let's fire this
Yeah,
one off.
let's do this. So we got Malamar and Luminion.
And Luminion coming in for game two versus Bohm, trying to set up some trick room stuff. Clearly,
Yeah, that is. You talked about how quick last game was. Squad Sight and Slowpoke are a slow start,
are
but the
yeah the
tickle
opposite. So we get
was
side
supposed to
tickle
be Jesus.
as build your own coaching,
Yeah,
and
I
you know
did
we
not expect that. I did not know that
yeah
Luminion
we
had
use
tickle.
we coaching gets used all the time and it's not weird, but you do the exact same thing with a Luminion using tickle, and all of a sudden it's weekly heat, baby. And we get the
Yeah.
knockoff. Knocks off the Eviolite. Slowpoke goes down before it can even think about setting a trick room. And
Oh,
then
and
the
a missed
Megahorn misses,
Megahorn.
which is brutal.
Oh, that would
Brutal
have
for Bone.
done. Yeah, that would have done a lot.
Yeah, because
That's.
no
I didn't even
Terra
know it got Megahorn.
ignores the 1.5. I know. Natdex is weird. Everything gets weird moves. Everything
Well,
gets toxic. Moves like Tickle exist. It's
it's
all
not even
weird.
the fact. Well, Clodsire just isn't legal. Like Clodsire just has that in SV. The only moves Clodsire has is stuff that has an SV, right? So,
Unless there's stuff that
oh, Weeper.
Whooper gets. Yeah, yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I don't know
That's
how
true.
they. I don't know the specifics of how Showdown handles, like, because the game deletes moves, like deletes move sets,
Yeah.
and then if it levels up, it obviously can only learn moves in that gen. So I don't know if Showdown takes those kinds of things into account or not. But
Look, my main funny showdown thing that I think of is Slowpoke Galar being able to Mega Evolve. Um, that's just Slowbro, sorry, Slowbro Galar.
Yeah.
But okay, we get a Terra Rock here.
Yep. So we do get a
To-
Terra now. Firefall sees the bug attack, and he's like, gotta get out of this 4x weakness.
Yeah.
Rock slide.
Oh my god.
Terra rock slide at 2x.
And yep.
Yeah,
This is-
34. So we would have been at 150%. 140% had the Malamar not Terra'd. So
Terra, yeah.
good call there.
getting-
And lucky the turn before.
Sure.
Getting the tailwind set up.
So then it's the tailwind. Oh god, this is just going to take whatever
yeah.
kill it wants.
Oh yeah.
So then there's high horsepower, and it's going. But we're looking at a Clodsire 1v3 here. Terra's
there's
going
not
for
a
both
lot
sides.
of mons capable of 1v3ing on this terrible board
No.
of shit mons, but it's not out of the question that Clodsire might be one of them.
Well, look, here's the main thing that I'm seeing here is that Leminion. I don't know if it will have an attacking move that can even hit this Clodsire. So it tickles and it starts spam and recover, baby.
Yeah.
Actually,
Firefall's in
actually,
no hurry here to do any attacking.
Well,
actually.
because now Frostless can't even has the triple axle because it can't poltergeist anymore.
Yeah, can't poltergeist because the citrus berry is gone.
And Skull
doing
does-
very little.
Yeah, it's must be unaware, not
Water absorb, yeah.
but slot size down.
Yeah, triple axle doing enough over the 3 hits to to get it there.
I think in sort of prep for this, I think we all just forgot how many random, like, kind of niche attack or stat lowering moves every Pokemon has, especially before the cuts. So I just don't think we considered that, hey, if you have a Malamar, like, every single Pokemon either has coaching or, like, can give iron defense or, agility, that sort of stuff. I really think we did.
Yeah, or like, side scary face yourself to boost speed, or
But literally, Malamar has a setup move, technically, like the coaching equivalent of a setup move for like probably every single stat, just based on like.
Sure, having 10 other Pokemon that could be next to it that could potentially boost it in some way. Yeah, absolutely.
Like Confide, isn't Confide like it's -2 attack, but it only works if you're the same gender? Well, you've got control of it now. You can. That's a free nasty plot, like. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's lots of crazy stuff going on with Contrary, and not surprised to see it at the top of the kill leaderboard and as the top mon on both players' teams. Sukaba has the other one, I believe, right?
Let me pull
That sounds
up.
right.
Let me hack the mainframe
No need
and
to-
pull up the doc.
No need to double check. It sounds right, which is good enough for a weekly heat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's Captivate. Yeah,
Confide is-
that's the one that Steve was talking, or that you were talking about, is Captivate. It only targets opponents.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. What is Confide similar? Confide must be similar.
Confide is the one that does what you were saying, except it
got it.
only targets opponents, or it's
Okay,
Captivate. Captivate does what you were saying, but only targets opponents. That's it.
Well, then I'm an idiot. I'm glad people don't listen to me for anything.
Yeah, it's not like people are watching you talk about
I
Pokemon
wouldn't trust me
right
either.
now or anything.
Well, people are saying, they're ignoring my lawyers. They're saying that they don't trust me, and that's fair. I'm the idiot that's brought onto a podcast to make the smart guys look smarter.
Oh yeah, Confide is the one that's special type swagger.
Yeah.
Speaking of swagger, there was some swagger this week.
Ooh, I like that. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
I believe in this match, but not the game we're gonna watch.
Okay, interesting. Well, we got Camo Dude versus Knackle Boy.
Yes.
Um,
Camo versus your boy. We're gonna watch game 1 of this set, and I believe this is a no. This is not a week 2 makeup. This is a week 3 match.
oh yeah. So we've got two, I think, pretty decent looking sixes here. That Scraggy, I think, was very early in the draft, if I remember correctly. And we've got, I
Yes.
believe, your boys' team was basically was this the one that was like very Lanoon centric, or I don't know. I just remember one of the Lanoon teams was like really clearly just built around Lanoon. So
Yeah, it
hey, we
was a
might see some
bunch
Philly Drum stuff.
of like bulky defensive mons that maybe don't do enough, and then your boy took Lanoon as like a, all right, this one matters type of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's see if it can matter here.
Yeah, let's fire this off. This is game 1 of the set. So we've got Double and Scraggy, and Carnivine and Carbink, double cars. We get
Oh, there we go.
the Intimidate. We get a switch in and Walrein
On the fake out, but they faked out the Carbink, I guess predicting that switch in, and then there's the Cotton Gut. Oh my god, Mirror Herb.
Oh yeah. So
That's
we're
cool.
copying a Mirror Herb or copying a Cotton Guard with the Mirror Herb. Body press doing
Wow,
a ton of damage, but not killing.
Yeah,
At,
that it
at
not
plus
taking the
3 even.
Walrein is yeah, it not taking that Walrein is crazy.
And
And
good
then
thing,
there's the Raw.
because your voice says, get out.
Yeah.
Brings the Elekid in and the Skuntank.
Uh, well, I don't see how, given unless this gun tank is like a special set, I don't see they're breaking that Carbink.
Well, can I interest you in a roar from the other side?
This is the Roaring Twenties. That's all I'm gonna say. And then
It's
there's the
certainly
sucker to take the
something.
Walrein.
Yeah, Sucker finishes off the Walrein.
Taunts
An
on the
interaction,
Carbine?
an interaction that I did not know about is that Roar goes through Protect.
I remember, but I remember from
I
like
knew it
early
went through.
like last season.
I knew it went through substitutes because sound moves go through substitutes.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did not know it went through Protect. So you're getting your education on Weekly Heat this week. Roar goes
Never
through
say
Protect.
you don't learn anything.
Never say
You
that.
know?
That's right.
Yeah.
We get some acid sprays
spray.
here. The best worst move. Acid spray is it's so terrible, and yet also it's very good.
It does its best. It does its best.
Used to not go through Protect. Thank you, Electric, for the clarification. I will trust
Yeah,
that
really.
implicitly with no fact checking.
Well, I know sound-based moves didn't used to go through Substitute because I remember I was playing. I was Pokemon Online when Gen 6 came out, and someone accused me of hacking because I hyper voiced through their Substitute. Because like before Gen 6, I don't think it worked like that.
So we get some more
Okay,
debuffs
we get
here.
a switch. We get
Yeah.
Snarl. I don't know. Like I think that's just to get some chip because realistically, like none of these Pokemon are clicking. I don't know. It's to kill the Elekid and get some chip on Skuntank. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Try and get rid of the 1 HP Elekid.
Yeah, that
another
crit is pretty big.
Yeah, the crit is pretty big. Another mon using knockoff to great effect. Everybody's got knockoff.
Yeah.
Everybody's using it, and it's always great.
Yeah. That Skuntank, honestly, is probably a very good Pokemon in this format.
Yeah, it's been pretty decent.
Yeah.
We got
And
more people
I think this is now
speeding up.
Camo's. So there's the Cotton Guard, the knockoff, doing 69 to a resist. Crazy. I guess only because it's not that bulky, and it's probably no bulk because of Focus Sash still.
Yep.
Um,
Power Gem kills the Skuntank, and now your boy with a full health Carbink, a +1 speed, more Pico that gets to do something before other mons do, and Elekid on Camo Dude's side at 1 HP.
They do have the Elekid, which does have Follow Me, and we see it coming out here.
Yeah, but we've already seen the
Snarl's
Snarl, so...
Yeah. I think probably the correct play there was like protect and body press, but that's a hard thing to call. So really just going to be how much you can add damage this, whether Iron Defense can get it for Power Gem, but there's the Iron Defense there, so I think that means
Yeah, Iron Defense to
your
do
boy wins.
it just does it again.
So
It's kind of
yeah,
rubbing. It's like so
starting
if
to
Camo
risk a
hits
crit
a
here.
yeah, if Camo hits a crit, that will do the first body press did 35ish, so another crit is over 50%, so will kill the carbine. So we're just hoping for no crits. Terrifier is
I don't
crazy
know
to
why
me
that. Yeah, I don't know why that happened I
because
think
you've seen Power Gem.
yeah,
I
like you'd
guess
lived
you'd rather
style
like
points.
I mean, you have body press as the other move, which is also super effective if Camo doesn't Terra, so he's
True.
kind of just caught, either way. But I think just not Terraing is probably better.
I don't know, man.
But
Crit, crit.
maybe you
Okay, so crit.
think catch the body press on this one, you
Which he
don't die.
does.
Yep. And then just
Genius.
one more shot at a crit, basically. But
Yeah, which was worth it, but in the
yeah,
end,
in my notes, I described that end game as two metapods hardening at each other.
I think everyone's brought it up, but I do love that. And like, it's like in the third episode of the anime, like it's very early on. They actually did that joke of just
Yeah,
Ash
yeah.
and some bug trainer
That's
hardening their metapod.
I'm I'm 36 years old, Keith. I watched that before I went to school. I was there.
Boomer. Imagine, and
Boomers
imagine
was
being in
2
your 30s.
generations older than me.
Imagine being in your 30s.
I don't have to imagine it.
I never would. I'm just not going to turn 30.
I
just-
have to. Well,
Like,
I suppose it's possible. Alrighty, let's move on to this one. Well done to let's do so.
yeah, good game.
Well done
Good
to your
game.
boy,
I enjoyed it.
and your boy does go on to win the second game as well. So
Okay. It was very back and forth. It was a very back and forth game. Very close.
But yeah,
Double roll was pretty good. Like I thought both teams had it locked up at certain points, and then it would just kind of flip. So yeah, it's a great game. Great set.
Yeah. Fun game. Well done to both coaches. Alrighty. Third up, we've got Pancake versus Rock. This one is on a different page of my notes. This one is a week 2. This one is a week 2 makeup.
Yep.
We've got Rock with the Docs Bunded Mag Cargo that we saw in week 1 again. Unsurprising. That's like a centerpiece of Rock's draft, along with the offense from Kadabra and all these big bulky guys that can just kind of sit around. Plus the not Arctobacks, not Baxcalibur is what I meant to say, but then I just said the right name instead. On Pancake's side, we've got the Lapras, which everybody was calling out as an important and powerful Pokemon to keep an eye out for. We have both of the Lycanroc and Absol that I was saying is the same Pokemon, even though they're not, but they're very similar. They're going to serve similar roles. Turtonator, that's been proving itself extremely good, and then Dracloak and Mudbray as well. All right, let's...
Hey, the dog's freaking out. I'll be right back.
No problem. So we get the Dracloak, and we get the Lycanroc mid versus Doxbund and Mag Cargo coming in here. And Rock gonna try a similar play to the week 1 match with a side Trailblaze to speed up the Doxbund, trigger a weakness policy, and trigger a weak armor. which works. But then we get the rock slide flinch, which is brutal. Really, really rough. Puts Rock in a bad position that could otherwise possibly have, depending on what move was selected, maybe taken out this Lapras if it was like, I don't know what Rock moves Mag Cargo gets. If it gets Ancient Power or Power Gem, something like that. Or, huge damage into Lycan Rock. Something like that. But getting hit so as to be at -1 defense already, and then the flinch means you've taken more than you wanted to from your Trailblaze, and you did not get the attack that you wanted. So Protect, we do get a Power Gem, which does not KO. Heals up basically back to 50%. Iron Head into the Protect. Move on to the next turn. Freeze Dry not getting the KO as well, even into this water type here.
Oh, has that been a Shell Smash?
No, that was a side Trailblaze into a Weakness Policy Mag Cargo that got
That
hit.
is so cool.
Yeah, it did it in week 1 as well. It flinched, so it was less... flinched to a Rock Slide on turn 1, so it was less impactful. And it took more damage because it was at -1, so it took more damage to its from its weak armor. But
yeah,
turn.
And then comes the Octobax, which is a very scary Pokemon. There's Protect here, and the Trailblaze itself, and the Mag Cargo.
Trailblazes for everybody. Like a Rock Mid,
they're blazing some trails. Octobax
is dead. Doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it.
And then there's the first. Oh, ouch. That's rough.
Yeah, that's a rough one. And now it's Darkspawn by itself, and things are.
I mean, Darkspawn can take this. I believe in it. I believe in Darkspawn. See, it's a cool 17% unresisted. Darkspawn's got this.
Something like that.
I'm starting to think Darkspawn doesn't have this.
So what I really wanted to, talk about in this one is, which I largely did, is that turn 1 of extremely high risk Trailblaze your own Pokemon to give it a whole bunch of boosts going poorly, because it worked really well in week 1, and it really just didn't in this match here. It was a rough one. And Pancake capitalized for sure.
Yeah. Well, like the one flinch, basically, it was done. Because you've basically effectively invested turn, a terror, and a bunch of health on your guy. And now it's just like, okay, there was one flinch and it's just over.
Yeah, and this set, this set is an 8-0 in Pancake's favor as well. A very clean 4-0 in game 2 as well, taking advantage of Absol in that second game. So
it is not Mag Cargo Monday, everyone. That is very sad. It may be the year of the horse, but it is still not Mag Cargo's year.
It is not the year of the Fire Rock Slug.
No, Mag Cargo's a horse.
A snail. Also not a slug. So.
Oh, no, it's got high horsepower.
We were both wrong.
It's got high horsepower.
Oh, right. That is the purest test of horseness.
Yeah, my favorite horse, Conkeldurr. My favorite horse, Conkeldurr.
Yeah, Revavroom, so also a great horse.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's got yeah.
Tag Cargo Tuesday. Good call, Electric. All right, we got one more here.
We exist.
Oh, true. Yeah. You're 13 hours ahead of me, so Tuesday morning. Alrighty, the last one here, and I knew
These games are so funny.
I suspected it would happen, and I think we're kind of. I was right. Is basically what I'm saying here.
Okay.
So this is Cast versus Vanilla Ice. This is game 2 we're going to watch.
Uh-huh.
Wait, game 2? Oh, right. We're not even watching the Wigglytuff game. Wigglytuff was great in game 1.
Well, we're not watching it because it didn't happen. It's fake news. If it's
No,
not on Weekly here, it didn't happen.
it happened.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to concede defeat. Okay, it
No,
didn't happen.
no. This
It's
is
all
not a
lies.
concession of defeat. This, I believe in Wigglytuff in this season. I've said it several times already. It's time. But then I forgot that the one that I picked. Wait, which?
Well, while you're figuring out which one, I just want to say
Where's my
these games
notes?
are so funny. Because I'm looking at
My
this and
notes
I'm
are
like, oh,
confusing.
camera up, that's a threat. I'm like, oh, camera up, that's a threat, that's a threat. And then it's just like, wow, that is so funny to
All right.
see here.
Let's
Go
start
through it in
this.
Wigglytuff.
Start this up here. We'll yes. So we do
Carbink
have the
and Scraggy.
Wigglytuff.
Oh, but the competitive. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh no, oh no.
Oh yes. Body press, tons of
Press.
HP. Doesn't even care. Who
Kerchik.
cares? And what are we gonna do? We're gonna
Back-
turn one baton pass, bring
Oh
in
my
camera
God,
up
into
here,
lasagna,
set up the
into
trick
trick-
room. Wigglytuff gets that KO in my mind.
Yeah, alright. And then there's the body press and the citrus berry. Oh my god. I was right. It is a threat. Lasagna's a threat. In comes Scovillain, but I don't know what Scovillain's gonna... Oh, there's a protect there. Probably not protect, honestly. Rage powder. Get some chip on the Scovillain, presumably.
More than chip,
Yeah,
but
I reckon that
40%.
Scovillain will probably die now. To
yeah, Heat Wave kills it.
Yeah, there you go.
And then body press,
Body press
finishes it off,
does do enough.
which
we're
means
back-
the first body press was a roll
Yeah.
that didn't kill it. Oh no,
but
it had a berry.
Oh yeah, 67%. Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
60. Yeah, citrus berry.
Cool.
It had a berry. So now Wigglytuff is going to come back in. We got one turn of Trick Room left. Vanilla Ice,
Yeah.
just kind of going to chill.
You
but,
had,
you know,
yeah, I think you had to hope that Carbink undersped. Hold on, can we go back quickly? Just scroll back up to like the turn order in the first turn.
on turn
did
one.
Wigglytuff go last? Wigglytuff did go last. Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So I was like, was that a speed tie? No, it wasn't. I got high horsepower, which eliminates it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
But it
we're in a
killed
2v1
it
scenario.
killed the Carbink, and I'm giving it the moral credit for killing Scraggy. So that's 2 KOs in this one.
This is,
It was
this is some
also good
participation
in
trophy.
game one. Yeah, it was also
Yeah.
good in game one. It just was not baton passing a competitive boost into an Oko
No.
setting up Trick Room. So, and then
No,
we get
that was
the cleanup
that
with
was-
the low kicks.
so strong. Oh my god.
Yeah, go watch this whole set. The game one was
Yeah.
also pretty fun. Wigglytuff doing its thing. Finally, a format where Wigglytuff can be respectable instead of the punchline of my life.
What led you to hate Wigglytuff so much? What's your
I mean,
trauma?
I've explained it before, but the reason it's not that I hate Wigglytuff. It's that I'm disappointed because everybody falls for the same. Like everybody falls for Wigglytuff with the same information, and then it doesn't work out for any of them. But then someone else picks it up next week. It has good coverage because it's a Gen 1 mon that has great coverage. It's got good typing, good spread moves, a respectable special attack stat, an impressive HP stat, and is totally usable in Trick Room. Also, it gets some good tech stuff like Perish Song and Baton Pass, stuff like that. Like, it can do other stuff as well. And it just never lives up to any of that. It is always a disappointment, even when it costs 2 points or 3 points or whatever. And it turns out you just need to cut most of the Pokemon that are playable, and then Wigglytuff is good.
Replace Wigglytuff with my name, and this is a speech I've heard from my parents a lot of times.
They list out all your potential and then tell you
Yeah.
most people need to be barred from doing things for you to be successful.
Yes.
Brutal. Brutal.
Yeah, okay, no, fair enough. I think the only time I've used it in draft was in Gen 8, an early Gen 8 format. Like, I think it was like the first Gen 8 VGC format. And I used it. It never worked, but I tried to use it with
Of course it didn't work.
Gigantamax Anaconda to as like a trapping thing. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Yeah, it was bad. And maybe because I was using fucking Wigglytuff and Sandaconda. I don't care how the format is. Actually, then again, I think about this. I think about it. I think about it. Sedaconda and Wigglytuff, that would be a very strong pairing um
In this format, yeah,
in this format.
absolutely.
So I'm wrong. I apologize. I didn't respect your game, Sandaconda.
Dang, you're absolutely getting fired upon in the chat by Electric.
Well,
Brutal.
it's it's just
Rude stuff, Electric.
it is, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, you heard it here.
We
It's
jibber
fine.
jab. We go tit for tat. But there's some mutual respect there. We're both men of the law, creatures of the law. Yeah.
All righty. Well, on that depressingly self-deprecating note, you got any parting words of wisdom for the fans?
Yeah. Stunfisk Galar is the best Pokemon in this format. I Well, no, I bought the oxygen tank to university because it was 100% humidity, and I was worried water would just start forming around us. Electric. Because that's how humidity works. But Stunfisk Galar is the best Pokemon in this format. You've heard it here first. The only reason the Malamars are so high is they haven't faced Stunfisk Galar.
All right.
Yeah.
So advice with a call out.
And do drugs, then quit them, and you're a hero.
All righty. On that bombshell of a words of wisdom, we'll
Mic drop.
We'll see you next week, everybody. Thanks for hanging
Peace.
out.